3 years ago, there seemed to be one main motivation for the parish government to set aside money to buy the former General Motors plant.
I do support this, and I'll just put my hat on again because I too want jobs.
Wearing an Elio Motors hat, Commissioner Gerald Bowman explained in 2013 why he supported paving the way for the three-wheeled car startup company to set up shop at the plant.
These are not just any type of jobs.
Your mama must be working through
They're
you.
good jobs. So I'm with jobs all the way.
But the sense of urgency to get jobs back to the plant gave way to years of waiting while the plant sits empty.
One thing that continues to boggle my mind is why it is that there is not a greater sense of outrage in this area about what's going on here.
State Representative and former Shreveport Mayor Cedric Glover says the inability for the parish government to take action has motivated him to step in.
The parish guys tell you that the Caddo IDB is in charge. The IDB guys tell you that the parish is in charge.
He authored this resolution asking the House Committee on Commerce to come take a look at the situation. 9 other Northwest Louisiana state reps signed on in support.
It's to start off the process of trying to shed some light, some sunshine.
To try and get answers, the State Commerce Committee will meet here in this room in Government Plaza to gather information and testimonies from key players who are tasked with bringing jobs back to the plant.
What we're hoping to do is to at least understand more in the timeline of when would we anticipate there being jobs there as part of the Elio Motors.
Commerce Committee Chair Thomas Carmody says Elio Motors CEO Paul Elio has agreed to be at the meeting. But according to this email from Carmody, Elio first wanted to speak with the committee before the meeting, but requested each committee member sign a confidentiality agreement. The House of Representatives legal staff denied Elio's request, saying it would break Louisiana open meeting laws.
This is something that needs to take place in the public. It needs to be open, transparent, and above board.
According to Carmody, while in town, Elio will also bring a request to the state lawmakers.
Mr. Elio had said that he wanted to take the opportunity to solicit the support from the committee members for a financial infusion. I think this would be a perfect venue for him to do so.
According to the company's SEC filing, Elio Motors still needs around $300 million to get production started and has an accumulated deficit of $111 million. Carmody seemed unaware of Elio's financial situation.
He's in the hole over $100 million.
From what I understand.
And then he needs an additional cash infusion of $312 million.
Right. And I've also heard that he's going to be asking the state for money. Have you heard that?
I thought that was a joke.
Caddo Commission President Matthew Lynn does not mind the state stepping in.
I'm thrilled that the state is getting involved in trying to bring the truth to the surface.
As far as the reported financial request Elio may be making at the meeting, Lynn is in disbelief.
It's a slap in the face that he would ask. Of course, they say it doesn't hurt to ask, but in this scenario, I don't know if that's true or not.
If anything else, Glover hopes the meeting will reveal answers and inspire solutions to solve the problem.
My questions will be exactly how did we get to that point?
I think all of us want the same thing. We're trying to make sure that there are jobs out there at the facility.
After the meeting wraps, a report of the committee's findings will be sent out to all members of the legislature. Lawmakers can then advocate for what they feel needs to be done next. In Shreveport, Victoria Shirley, KSLA News 12.